to Eveilo, the Bulgarians campaign on hard, trip for 0 deaths. Here we go.
After her husband's murder, the
Tsarina
Tsarina ruled the kingdom in disarray. Though this would have challenged even the most capable Tsar, the dark-haired Greek princess was greater than most men. Beautiful and cunning, Maria Paleologina Cantacuzene was a daughter of two of the greatest families in Constantinople. She had wed the Tsar on the orders of her uncle, the Emperor, but her Byzantine guile proved as much a benefit to her husband. When a rival Bolyar threatened Constantine's rule, Maria offered to adopt him as her son and heir. The opportunistic Bolyar accepted and feasted in the Tsar's court, only to be found dead shortly afterward. Poisoned. But now, with an uprising in the countryside and scheming Bolyars in her own court, it would take all of Maria's cunning to preserve her power. But a more threatening menace came from her own uncle. The headstrong Roman Emperor Mikhail Palaiologos demanded his niece's submission. The Tsarina, just as strong-willed, refused. Furious that his own niece stifled his ambition, the Emperor chose an exiled prince to place on the Bulgarian throne. Ivan, the returning son of the Asen dynasty deposed by Constantine, led a great Roman army to retake his father's kingdom. The Tsarina alone could not defeat the Romans, nor could Ivailo challenge both the Tsarina and Ivan. The logic of these facts dictated the most unlikely alliance between a rebel leader and the wife of the Tsar he murdered.
So there we go. The intro. I'm just doing some checks here. And then we're going to jump into this campaign. So I'm testing out the mobile on my phones right now on Twitch. Seems like it's still like it's working on my iPod now. I said iPad, weird. But on my phone, it seems to be struggling. So just give me a moment here while I doesn't make sense. Why aren't you playing on my phone? Come on, play on my phone. Like it just freezes. Whatever. We'll just jump right into it. So, move this over. Alright. It just doesn't make sense. Do I have to update Twitch on my phone? I don't know. It works on my iPad but not my phone. I don't get it. Capture and hold the Church of the Patriarchs. The Church of the Patriarchs must not be destroyed. Hints: 200 population. The untamed river is Sushela. For a large war vessel, you would not be able to construct any. The land is boggy, but many areas are suitable for buildings. You will need... Oh, unsuitable. You will be able to defend the Church of the Patriarchs with instead walls and towers. Scouts. Your city ruled. War against the pretender Ibn Azin, which is green and yellow. Whoever controls the wonder will claim the Bulgarian Tsardom. Muster, Conic, and cavalry archers. Their cataphracts are dangerous, but they lack a wall. So knights for the cataphracts, boyars, and monks. So this is gonna be maybe knights and a lot of cavalry archers. What I'm thinking here.
Ivan Asen and his Roman thugs are desecrating the Church of the Patriarchs. Save the church, and you will be rewarded beyond your dreams.
Alright, so... I'm just gonna send this guy out first to do a bit of scouting here.
Milo! Help us!
How am I supposed to... See, those three deaths are like... It's not even fair. Yeah, I'm gonna pull these guys around. So yeah, just like that, take 3 deaths, all because, so I want to pull these kind of, let's run back over here now. Wait for them to catch up. Pull them way back here. So I don't want to engage yet. Fucking hell, did to kill you guys. No, they're freaking pikemen. I can't even, okay, this should be, Alright, at least I got, no step lancers chasing me now. Alright, let's rush down, way down here. I think I may have lost them. Wait.
Join me, Ivailo. I promise you that no woman is quite like me.
Shit. Nope, don't wanna go that way. Nope. Fuck. Okay, I got an idea. We're just going to, well, maybe he'll escape. Okay, we'll just get him on the ship and then go send him. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we'll just go back. We'll send these guys first. The town should be... Nope, it's not cleared yet. There we go. Now let's see if it's cleared. It should be. I'm gonna have to cross in 2 groups of 2 here. Actually, I'm kind of confused on to where... Alright, capture the hold. The Church of the Patriarchs must not be destroyed until... Is red an ally? It is. So let's just cut around here. Okay. So the only thing I can do is go capture that. Enter the Tarno to fulfill the. I'm so confused. Supposed to just go capture that? Well, that is unfortunate. Pretty much lost that army because, yeah.
Our enemies have stolen the relics of Saint Ivan of Rila. It would give me such pleasure if you found the relics and brought them to the monastery.
Just gonna have him go in.
Run. Back to your sow, little piglet.
Alright, so far what happened is we lost our 6 conics and our 3 villagers already. Okay. What the fudge am I? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do here? Man, these DE campaigns are definitely difficult. Like, how am I supposed to get over here? I don't even know. He killed the 3 villagers in the town immediately, so like, am I supposed to...
Tolrith 1. I think you sequence broke it.
You think I broke it? Yeah, I noticed that with these the DE campaigns. Here, let me try this. Because like I had 3 villagers I captured in this town, and then they got slaughtered immediately.
The little piglet has come to play. Do not worry, piglet. You will have a place in my kingdom.
Okay, that works.
Shoveling pig down.
So, okay, no, I didn't
Grow
sequence
weary
broke
of
it
you.
right up here.
I will
There we go.
crush you now and
That's all I
take
have
the
to do.
throne
There we
of
go.
the Isle of
Problem solved. But I'm losing
that
men
pesky little
stupidly
Ivan is
trying
still
to
running
figure out
about.
what I have to do.
It would please me if you made him squeal for mercy.
Alright, at least we solved the problem. Taking silly casualties though. Alright, where's... Alright, Hero's there. Okay. I guess from here, we just gotta keep capturing this. And just boom up a little bit, right? Alright, there we go. Alright, so I guess we gotta keep capturing that. Gotta capture 3 relics, and then 3 relics, capture the church. Patreons must not be destroyed. Who's the patron? Oh, that's probably them right here. This one, that probably needs to survive. And then we gotta go collect 3 relics. So there's 2 relics there and there, so I guess... Yeah, we just... I guess I need my food income. Considering, Considering I have 2 town centers producing.
Аз готов. Собирател.
Do I have a monk yet? Seems like I have a monk.
Да. Зиждите.
Ваши указания? Да, господин. Приказания изпълняю. К вашим услугам.
Okay.
Да,
Let's send these guys in first.
к вашим услугам. Приказания? Да, к вашим
Hold them back to take less damage.
Бой.
And then you guys go back there. It's not the cleanest battle, but I mean, it's a pretty clean trade. As clean as it can be, at least.
Приказания? Да, аз делаю. Понятно. К вашим услугам.
Okay,
Аз делаю.
fuck. This shit's getting out of hand already.
Да, господин. К вашим услугам. Аз делаю. Понятно. Аз делаю. Да, понятно. Аз делаю. Понятно.
Actually, the Conics can go forward.
Да.
You guys gotta back up.
Понятно.
You guys can go forward. I lost a hero. Awesome. Okay, I don't actually use him yet. Where's that monk? Am I losing a monk? Is that what's happening?
Да, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. Понятно, господин.
Jeez!
Аз делаю. Да, аз делаю.
This attack, I'm about to lose one.
Атака.
I feel like I am. It's just so sloppy already. It's sloppy because I have to stabilize.
Аз делаю. Бой.
And it's
Tolrith 1.
Аз делаю.
Did you consider a squad of 10 Mangonals and focus firing to make a dead zone?
I can't, I mean, I have no resources. I just literally started booming. Normally what I do is I build towers and castles, and I use castles, and then I use monks to heal my men, but I just haven't stabilized yet, so it's very messy right now. See, like this, I'll use these towers to kill this army, and my town center, and just keep fighting them. It's just these DE campaigns, they're so hard. Like, this is the second one of 5, and it's so complicated already. So what I need, I believe, is a lot of stone. And then... let's use chaos.
Tolrith 1. Doesn't help that Green is forcing your hand with his wonder.
Yeah. I have a lot of respect for these campaigns. This is the first time I'm trying this one too. I do have to get down there eventually. But let's try beating this shit. What do I do? I don't... Okay, I gotta go Cav Archer so I can micro heavy. And then I need stone.
Здрав, редукоп, да? Здрав, ремонтник.
Okay. See, this tower is doing a lot of work. Alright, where's it? More stone. Or just maybe I go gold crazy. Man, I gotta get to that. Oh wait, I think this is what the ship is for. Where's that ship? So I can easily capture that,
Да, редукоп.
Jeez! Damn it, I do. Okay, we gotta Alright, at least I know where I need to go to get my town. And I can rush here, and then when they start attacking me, I'll be a little bit more prepared. But I had a bad start. We got to start over. Alright, 1 second. Let me go to, let me go into my video save files real quick and delete the progress I just went through, because I upload these segments into YouTube. Basically, I just press pause, play, pause, or play, pause, or play on the recording, and then I edit the segments and I upload them to YouTube. I pretty much every campaign up to this one done already, but most of them are not uploaded, so I have a lot of video editing to go through. But some of the campaigns I've beaten with like 187 KD with 3 deaths. I think that was my best win. Alright, so let me find the first one. I think it's this one, where I did the intro. Just give me a moment. I want to do this now so I don't get disorganized later.
Capable Tsar, the dark-haired Greek
Okay,
princess.
that one, and then this one's, I think, is me reading the intros. Capture and hold the church of the So I don't gotta do that patriarchs. again.
The
The church of the patriarchs must not be destroyed. And then we can delete the last 3. Then I'll rename this to intro. You guys can't really see what I'm doing this moment. I'm just speaking out loud. Okay, so then we can start again. Alright.
Ivan Asen and his Roman thugs are desecrating the church of the patriarchs.
So this one,
Save the church, and you will be rewarded beyond your dreams.
it's literally impossible to they die. Like there's no way to save them. I take 3 deaths no matter what. It's like it's almost impossible to get 0 deaths on this campaign.
Join me, Ivailo.
Alright.
I promise you that no woman is quite like me.
Can I get this up here? But I can run direct. Let's kill the monk right away. Oh no, I can't. Alright, we'll just have the second group run through. Go capture this. Or maybe I can go on right now.
Our enemies have
Yes, I
stolen
can
the
go.
relics of Saint Ivan of Rila. It would give me such pleasure if you found the relics and brought them to the monastery.
Run, run, run. Back to your sow, little piglet.
Alright. I'm doing better this time already.
I grow weary of you. I will crush you now and take
Come
the
on, get
throne
in there.
from the Palace of Memphis.
It's like, why aren't they getting in? Alright. Now we can...
Oh, that pesky little Ivan is still running about. It would please me if you made him squeal for mercy.
Собирател.
Okay, so... the first thing I might... Oh, shit.
Аз готов.
Whatever, it'll be close enough. And these guys are gonna bring in those wolves.
Здрав буд.
I don't think I killed the... Oh, no, you gotta keep running, man.
Точно става.
Keep running, don't
Точно
stop
става.
running. And then we can go hunting here.
Здрав буд.
Oh, nice. Tower just decimates them. So,
Приказания.
thinking
Да. Собирател. Редокоп. Собирател.
we need to get 12 villagers on food, get constant build production, and then after that we need to get stone so we can fortify this area.
Аз готов.
Sure, we can go an
Редокоп.
extra on gold.
Приказанията.
Alright,
Аз
let's
готов.
go hunting
Правим
as
охотник.
well.
Да, охотница.
And then we probably should get some gold so we can buy stone. And then we're gonna get a castle up right here.
Приказания.
Да. Охотник.
Да, охотница.
The 10 mangonel idea is not a bad idea though. Oh shit. Well, I lost some men because I wasn't paying attention to... I knew that was gonna happen too, I just was neglecting to pay attention.
Аз готова. Охотница.
Здрав будь. Охотник.
Alright, so... we're actually gonna fight inside. This could get a mangonel. I don't know.
Приказания.
Mangonels are just so hard to control,
Редокоп.
and when you're striving for 0 death, it's even hard to keep them alive. And you kill your own men. It can be done. It's definitely complicated.
Приказания. Охотница. Правильно. Ход делаю.
So I could probably get a castle up here in a moment. And then... oh shit. Couldn't make-
Ремонтница.
Oh, there's a tower there. That's nice to know. Alright.
Да. Так,
Shit, I need the cabbage. I'm having I need 2 more villagers in that tower. And then... there we go.
The little piglet has come to play. Do not worry, piglet. You will have a place in my kingdom. Shoveling pig dung.
Okay, I need that monk. Where's that monk? There you go. Oh yeah, now I gotta go capture that. Right.
Аз готов.
Extra villagers will go down here. So probably what I should get now is more cavalry, right? And then I can sell some food, and I have enough for a castle.
Да. Зиждительница.
So I know I want to put a castle down here, but I am defended here. Okay, we can send the Conics out now. And then let's bring the Conics back in because the pikemen send them back out. Jeez, oh, there's a pikeman in my house. Like, how is my Conics dropping so fast? Alright, we gotta pull the cavalry back because the skirmishers. Actually, we need more monks as well. And wow, what the fuck?
Да.
Ah.
Зиждител.
I kind of want to restart again. Yep, I'm just gonna restart because that was a huge error right there. I almost have to like rush that castle up faster than I did. I almost got the speed there, but it's gotta be faster. So let's try that again. Let's restart. So this time, probably to limit how many deaths I get, I'm going to send my whole army just to run to the town. Rather than trying to go through
Tolrith 1.
the city.
Maybe setting up a wood wall on the northern base could delay them.
Wood wall. Yeah, we can try that.
Ivan Asen and his Roman thugs are desecrating the church of the patriarchs. Save the church,
even a stone
and you will
wall.
be rewarded beyond your dreams.
Ivайло! Help us!
I'm not even gonna try saving those villagers. There's no way they're gonna survive. But this whole army will survive.
Join me, Ivailo. I promise you that no woman is quite like me.
Tolrith 1. I think the game calls it a palisade wall.
Yeah, palisade wall. Palisades wall, I'm kind of worried about them falling really easily. I think a stone wall might work better. Okay, fuck you. I killed one of my men. Sure, something hero first. The cool thing about this mod I'm running is I'm running Persistent Corpse.
Our enemies have stolen the relics of Saint Ivan of Rila.
That's weird.
It would give me such pleasure if you found the relics and brought them to the
Okay,
monastery.
maybe I didn't set the mod right, but these corpses aren't supposed to disappear like that, but I'll try fixing the mod once I beat this campaign.
Да.
So I think it's really cool to have persistent corpse on him.
I
Tolrith
grow
1.
weary of you. I will
Yeah,
crush
but
you
I was
now.
thinking if
Take
speed
the
is of the
throne
essence
from
and
the
you start
Isle
with
of
no
Atlantis.
stone.
Yeah, but I could just buy stone.
Oh, that pesky little Ivan is still running about. It would please me if you made him squeal for
Приказание.
mercy.
Зиждителница.
So maybe I should worry about rather than worry about booming, I should just worry about that first castle.
Здравствуй. Да, Рудокоп.
So we'll put 2 villagers on each resource here. Maybe
Аз готов.
no, they're gonna
Рудокоп.
bump a little bit too much if I go more than that.
Да, Редукоп. Здрав, Редукоп.
And then, oh come on!
Аз делаю. Тотчас сделаю.
The tower will take care of these guys.
Аз готов. Да, охотник. Здрав, аз здравей. Да, точно.
Run. Back to your sow, little...
Okay, so yeah, I got a lot of gold income. I just don't have any. I might have a castle right there. Yep, I have a castle now. Then once I get this castle out,
Приказание. Тотчас
Okay.
сделаю.
I don't like how
Да,
close that army is about to
тотчас
get.
сделаю.
Oh, I have a bunch of archers. I can just put them in the tower. Duh. And then pull them back. And this is actually, you just gotta focus the archers. Not, oh shit. That was a mistake.
По оръжию. Приказания. Бой.
I'm gonna take some unnecessary casualties
The
there.
little
Maybe.
piglet has come to play. Do not worry, piglet. You will have a place in my kingdom.
Alright,
Shoveling pig down.
Приказание.
Get the castle up now.
Сделаю. Аз делаю. Зиждителница.
where's my hero?
Вашему следу. Да, так госпожа. Да, аз готов.
Shit.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Здравствуй. Зиждителница. Да. Зиждителница.
Alright,
Приказания. Зиждител.
Crispin Cave.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Правилно.
Alright, there's no way around. The castle's going up.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Let's pull these guys back. Alright, whoops.
Приказания. Оръжие.
My characters, I need them on a hotkey. Okay, now I need to actually get an economy.
Да. Продуков. Аз готова.
Приказания. Протокол.
Здраво. Да. Час изделие.
Да. Здраво. Охотник.
Да. Приказаница.
Okay,
Приказания. Зиждител.
I'm confused how that guy got in there. Oh, they probably opened the gate, duh. I'm like, how the fudge?
Зиждител.
So yeah, now this castle is gonna do so much work.
Да. Понятно. Аз готов. Понятно. Оръжие. Ваша атака, господин.
Now I save the land.
Да.
Здраво. Продуков. Аз готова. Здраво.
Okay, yep, that's great.
Приказания. Да, господин.
Lost some cav archers somehow. Alright, how good are the cav archers in this Bulgarians anyways? Are they even worth using? You don't get the last set. Can't tell. Just look over here. Let's see. Arsenal, that's what I'm looking for. So they have decent cav archers. Yeah, they have pretty decent cav archers. Yep. So I'm gonna mass this cav archers.
Приказание. Аз
Аз
делаю.
готов. Охотник. Здрав. Охотник.
Alright, so now we need to boom. I'm just gonna sit here and boom for a second. Oh, I got... Before I forget, let's go capture, let's go capture that, whatever it's called. This thing. And actually I could afford a second castle. I was gonna engage that because I could just heal, but I didn't need to. Let's
Приказания.
Tolrith 1.
Зиждител.
That castle is fending them off,
Зиждител.
but we still need to deal with Ivan's wonder.
Yep. Great minds think alike. We got that wonder down. Stupid monk. Wait, no, no! Get away from my... No! Stupid monk, damn it. Oh, run away, guys. Okay, at least you can...
К вашим услугам.
Okay, this is a messy fight.
Приказания. Аз делаю. К вашим услугам.
Does a conic count as 2 deaths? Because technically it like dropped twice. I don't know. Let's get back to save. Let's get another castle as well. And
Аз готова. Ремонтница.
we'll build that castle. So I locked this gate so my villagers would walk through the safe path that's right there.
Аз правилно. Собирател.
We could actually have some villagers go down there.
Приказания.
Me and my cav archers now. And so I don't got many. The heroes
Да. Да, аз
will
делаю.
also... Or ult too. Or control 2. Damn it.
Да, тотчас правильно. Аз делаю. Тотчас сделаю. Аз тотчас сделаю.
Okay, maybe deploy,
Да, сделаю.
move out slowly. We need the whole army. And then I need more cav archers.
Приказания правильно.
Shit.
Собирател.
Oh, I hate these monks.
Точно желаю. Да.
What?
Здрав будь.
Oh, I see.
Зиждительница.
That's what I was talking about. I can't build
Да.
on the Mars.
Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител. Приказания.
Alright, so
Ваши услуги.
Тотчас сделаю.
well, there's like nowhere I can put in this thing.
Зиждительница.
Yeah, I have a weak economy, but
Аз готов. Да, правильно. Приказания. Да, аз делаю.
Здрав. Зиждител.
I already accepted I'm not gonna get 0 deaths on this campaign. It's just
Войне господа. Ятака. Да.
there we go. At least
Зиждител.
you got this taken care of. And now I definitely want to get a castle
Zdravo.
over here though. And we definitely need more cavalries.
Tolrith 1. Scout CAV/Light CAV are great BS monks.
Yeah. I got my heroes that can take care of the monks. Let me hotkey these guys so I can control my army a bit better.
Ваши услуги.
But yeah, I'm just gonna have I don't like. Okay, I guess out of Villager City now. I don't like using cav archers. I mean, I like cav archers. I don't like using light cav because they die so easily. They're just horrible for KD. And
No
because
bother. They're only men.
because I'm
There's many more where they came from.
because I go so heavy in KD, it's almost like I'm never gonna build trash units unless like a pikeman is really gonna counter the type of army. I mean, they really gotta go cav heavy or elephants for me to go pikeman, or they gotta go archer heavy for me to go skirmisher. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go castle defenses and like yeah, I'm not losing any men here. Also, the heroes are great for not losing men, and then we can do some patrol in here.
Бой.
Yeah, I don't even like that cav archer there. They die so easy.
Аз готова. Приказания.
Like the only thing I like using scouts for
Зиждительница.
is
Да,
Лесоръб.
здрав будь.
is for scouting and for kiting armies into whatever. I do a lot of kiting. Kiting into castles and around castles generally. The scouts are the fastest army. But yeah, now what we gotta do, well, I'm trying to get another castle, so, I mean,
Tolrith 1. Well, it's a food only unit, so I still use a squad to draw attention and lure them into my Mangonal kill zone.
well, I understand that, but the goal of me playing these campaigns is to strive for 0 deaths and beat the campaign as fast as I can, because the longer I drag the campaign out, the more deaths I'm gonna take. now that I got, like, I stabilized, so I'm not really taking any more deaths, but now I just gotta stop prolonging the game,
Приказание.
and,
Зиждительница.
can I age up to prayer? Yeah, I can. Now I can just start pushing into,
Аз го правя. Охотник. Приказание охотник.
Да. Охотница.
start pushing into this space. This is my second campaign, so it seemed kind of difficult at first, but now that I got it stabilized, it's gonna be kicked from here on out. Why am I attacking that? Capture it. Because as you can see, like, I don't know. They're sending skirmishers at my heroes and towers. They're never gonna break down that. I guess I just gotta wait for my trebuchets. And the other thing I normally do before I start pushing is I get all the upgrades. That's gonna minimize the risk of my men dying. And I don't even mean to really boom all that heavily like you would in
Да. Аз гнят.
like you would in online games, because I don't know, you just don't need to. And like in this campaign, it's a 200 population game, but in games where there's like 75 population, it's like
Приказание гнят.
it's some of these campaigns are so micro heavy, not eco heavy. And the other thing with playing with online, it's like your economy is always growing, and your how fast your economy grows dictates how strong your army is, and that's why it's more important online. And you also start with nothing. Here I pretty much have a whole base already. I would like that, but okay. So I need food because I need upgrades.
Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Аз готова.
And like I said before,
Зиждителница.
Точно условно.
actually that was a pretty... Okay, so I need that because the catapults are outranging
Точно. Аз да. Точно.
my trebuchets. I mean, not trebuchets.
Tolrith 1.
Точно. Правя. Аз точно.
Okay, they're getting desperate.
Yeah, they're getting desperate. They're also growing, so oh, I just gotta hold this to win? Is that how I win? I don't need to capture the 3 relics. I just gotta hold this, right? And if that's the case,
Тотчас сделаю.
I'm gonna drop a castle somewhere. Probably right there.
Зиждительница.
Yeah, what am I thinking? I don't have to push. I just gotta defend this thing and it's game over. It literally just clipped to me.
Tolrith 1. Yeah, the relics is a bonus objective if you're feeling bold.
Yeah,
Аз готова.
but we wanna
Аз готов.
end this with as least death as possible, so, and fast as possible. So we're not gonna go.
Зиждительница. Приказание. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
So we're not gonna go.
Приказание.
Аз готова. Ремонтница.
I guess I should just. Well, unless. Oh, the tower there. Oh, that confused me for a second. It looked like that villager had health, but
Здрав будь. Зиждител.
Здрав. Да. Зиждительница.
Зиждител.
I need my cav archers. Oh shit!
Да. Гнят. Аз това. Гнят. Аз това. Гнят.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Тотчас.
can't I patrol my men? Oh, because of the trebuchet. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, wait.
Приказание к вашим условиям. Да, отступай. Приказание
I also like
к вашим условиям. Атака. Приказание понятно.
Аз готов.
Зиждител.
my main army of choice when doing this is knights, cav archers, and crossbowmen. Because just the combination is so good, and you can micro so heavy. It's so hard to keep
Приказание к оружию.
it's so hard to keep
Вашим условиям. Атака.
melee units alive.
Приказание атака.
Especially like swordsmen. Unless you're like countering properly, then it's a little bit easier to keep them alive. Like I just countered rams with swords. Obviously, rams aren't gonna kill me. Shit. Oh, shit. See, I keep losing the frickin'. I gotta defend this side.
Да. Точно стелаю. Да.
I need more. I need more castle. There.
Приказание лесоруб.
But
Зиждител.
I don't know why I built a trebuchet. It wasn't even needed. Alright, I need my heroes. There they are. And you gotta go repair that.
Ремонтница.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Да. Зиждительница.
Здравствуй. Зиждител.
Здравствуй. Зиждительница.
And
Приказание
then getting it when you're
ремонтница.
done. I also just pulled those villagers down that weren't doing anything up there. So like, yeah, I mean, I don't really need a bigger economy than what this is. I do gotta take out the trebuchet. And I do gotta keep men by this tower, this thing, so I stop losing it, and I can end this already.
Да. Зиждител.
Yeah, just a lot of micro. But this is the second one, like the human campaigns were ridiculously hard because it's very basic. Like I couldn't believe how hard those campaigns were. The third one wasn't hard. That's when I got the 187 KD and only 3 deaths beating it. But everything else was freaking ridiculous. It's because it's so rush orientated, and rush orientated playstyle can be so difficult.
Tolrith 1. Think you can wall off the east bridge?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Здравствуй. Зиждител.
Тотчас сделаю.
Yeah.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Да, сделаю.
I'm gonna take a death because. Okay, I almost took
Аз
a death.
отправляю. Зиждител.
Тотчас
Да.
сделаю.
Да. Точно. Правильно.
What did you try and do, the monk?
Приказание
Well,
стелаю.
until we can wall it off. Oh, where's my cavalry? Oh no. You gotta take out those monks. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was bad. I don't lose any men now.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Тотчас сделаю.
I got it, right? Yeah, I still got it. 134 3 more years.
Аз правильно.
Alright. You can try to... Nope, they just keep streaming!
Тотчас сделаю.
Alright, we'll try it anyways. Hopefully,
Зиждительница.
that's all that's coming. So the nice thing of, like, this is a really good combo. Like, having these on stand ground, and then and then having the archers stand behind him, like this.
Tolrith 1. Holy Framerats Batman.
Frame rates, what do you mean? Is it lagging?
Приказания. Сделаю.
Frame rates? You mean frame rates? Batman? Is it bad? Is that what you're saying?
Аз готов.
So I can fix it if it is.
Здрав будь. Аз тотчас прав
It's just I'm not lagging. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that guy walked a long way now. Right, yep.
Tolrith 1. It was like 5 to 10 FPS for a minute there.
A full minute or like 10 seconds?
Аз сделаю. Правильно. Да. Зиждительница.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I could make it a bit more smoother, but I have to stop the stream and start it again. I tried upping my quality of my stream, but depending on
К вашим услугам оружие.
depending on sorry, there's
Бой.
microing going on here.
К вашим услугам.
Yeah, see, this is gonna be a good fight for these, so we can go
Да.
like that, like that. Oh shit, wait. Wait, hold on. There you go. Pull those back. Put you guys forward. So this campaign is actually a lot easier than I
Аз
expected.
тотчас сделаю. Зиждительница.
When I first like faced this, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be ridiculously hard, but all you have to do is run to the base,
К вашим услугам. Атака. Приказания. Бой.
and that's it. And 73 years we'll be done with this campaign, moving to a more difficult campaign.
Приказания.
So at this, where are we at? 45 minutes. It's like 20 minutes, and that's actually a good time, good speed on beating this. And we haven't took too ridiculous amounts of deaths. Sometimes, like, if you try to beat the campaigns too quick, you just take way more deaths than you need to. So it's like a balance of ending as fast as I can, so I take less deaths in the long run.
Tolrith 1. Yeah, rough start, but once you can force your foes to come at you from one way only, it's much easier.
Yeah, stabilizing. All these campaigns are about stabilizing. Sometimes, and also sometimes you'll stabilize, and then you'll try pushing, and then you'll destabilize, and they'll push on you and kill you. So that's kind of the nature of this game as well.
Da, da. Oi, Vilo. Our enemies are almost
See, look, I have
defeated.
110 population.
Hold the
Like,
church a little longer.
I hardly had to even make men. Oh, but I guess I should have
Аз делаю.
told the farms to repopulate. We'll just remake them.
Зиждител.
6.
Зиждител. 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 Зиждител.
Where's my mill?
Да, собирател.
We'll just put some
I
mill
will not be denied my kingship.
there. Okay, and then
Right,
you guys
colleagues.
wanna
Right to the
Rush.
church and slaughter my enemies.
okay, monk. So I don't mind taking this fight right here because the monks are just gonna heal him right away, even though it's kind of scary.
Да, нет, бой.
I'm just gonna pull. Come on, get back in there. Yeah, that's gonna be victory right there. I like the persistence corpse mod because I continuously see when I lose a men because the corpse never fall, you know. So yeah, another 21 years and this campaign will be over. And yeah, this castle isn't even work up here. And those couple archers in there giving some extra firepower. Yeah, thanks for the sub, man, or the follow.
Going through my mind, I ain't really got much to say.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who am I? Who am I? I'm trying to find myself today. Yeah. Trying to find myself today. There ain't no waiting till tomorrow.
Body 2002.
I'm gonna find myself, start all over, no more sorrow. Gonna start today. Time is not no, never borrow. Time to fill my soul, cause I'm sick of feeling so damn hollow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Alright, yep. Victory, right? It's over, right? It's over. Well, I didn't realize that's all I had to do to win. I was gonna take out the talons to try capturing the relic. Let's see our KD that we're at. Oh yeah, so yeah, we beat the first one with a little bit over 11 KD. And this one, yeah, 22 units lost. I felt like I lost so many more units than 22. But wow, that was actually a lot better than I expected, especially with how hectic it was. I guess it really wasn't hard stabilizing. It just took me 2 tries, actually 3 or 4 tries in total. Actually, on the 5th time I probably beat it. But let me update the kill death ratio on the screen on the bottom right there. 1 second, please.
Tolrith 1. Well, it's a bit inflated because of the initial villagers you are forced to lose.
Yeah, the 3 villagers, right? Hey Siri, what's 594 divided by 22?
594 divided by 22 is 27.
So, wow, I was honestly, like, fearing doing this one, because I thought it was going to be really difficult, like the humans, but nope. Just did a 27 KD or something like that. So, this is going to go up to 73. Hey Siri, what's 587 plus 594?
587 plus 594 is 1,181.
And then, hey Siri, what's 1,081 divided by 73?
1,081 divided by 73 is about 14.8082.
So yeah, there we go. Shockingly, a pretty high KD. Okay, let's return back to campaigns real quick. And what I want to do is turn on... Maybe, oh, I know why the persistent corpse mod didn't go on. It's because I didn't restart my game. Oh yeah, I did. I did restart my game. Let's see. Where is it? Oh wait. Okay, so we open the directory. We copy the resource folder. There you go, copy. And then I go to my local C drive. I go to program files 86. And the instructions are right here if you ever want to use this mod. And then we go to, you guys can't see the folder I'm looking at, but I'm just explaining the files I'm going through to make this mod work. Then we go, so it goes to this PC, local C drive, programs, files 86. Then we go to Steam, and then we go to Steam apps, and then we go to common, oh wait, not H, oh that's probably what I did wrong. I went to high definition. I gotta go to definitive edition, and then paste resources in, and then replace it. So I'm gonna have to repair my HD game because I put a DE mod on HD. Whoops. and now that's in, and now I restart my game, and then the persistent corpse will work, and then we can see the 600 dead bodies, for example, that we killed, or the 22 bad bodies I lost on the map continuously, which I think, I don't know, I just think it's so cool seeing the history of the battle that you went through on a campaign. I wish it would work on multiplayer, although you can see the persistent corpse in the Fog of War, which is why I think, I mean, it's like when you see a dead boar or a dead deer in the Fog of War, I think that's why just it's not allowed, because of that fact that you could, it's like a cheat. So, and it's just how the dead bodies or the dead corpse are is programmed. It's like a dead body isn't really a player anymore, so it falls out of the logic of the Fog of War logic. If you just made a dead body to follow, like when a body dies, it turns into a paint texture. It's not a unit anymore, and that's why it shows up in the Fog of War. I'm opening up the game right now, and then we're going to do the third campaign, which is going to be a little bit more difficult than the first two. The second one was easier than the first one, like, but then again, like, the ones where you start off with just a small army, it's very micro heavy. I mean, if I didn't run past all the armies and tried fighting them, and then got to my town, that would have been a lot harder than what it was, because by the time I got my town, I would have been under siege heavily. Could not create world, possibly the core data set is unavailable. Here, let me check the mods real quick. I don't know why it said that. So there's the persistent corpse, and then we're gonna go to campaigns, and as long as it starts, we shouldn't have a problem.
Ivailo watched suspiciously as the Bolyars bowed their heads in his presence. No matter what respect they showed him as Tsar in daylight, he knew they whispered and cursed him in the shadows. Murderer! Peasants, come! Turnovo might be the city of the Tsars, but it belonged to the Bolyars. Ivailo knew that remaining there would be a death sentence, but he was tied to the city. The Tsarina was carrying his child, yet fatherhood would have to wait. The Emperor was undeterred by Ivan Asen's defeat. He enlisted his son-in-law, a great Mongol warlord named Nogai, to unleash war on Bulgaria. A descendant of Genghis Khan, Nogai was broad-shouldered and barrel-chested. He had lost an eye battling a brother in the Caucasus, a disfigurement that cost him the chance to rule as Khan of the Golden Horde. However, that was to his liking. Nogai was not a man to sit idly in a golden tent. He became the kingmaker and the real power behind the Horde, leading its warriors into battle. Mongols, Tatars, Cumans, warriors as numerous as blades of grass streamed across the Danube into Bulgaria. Ivailo raced in the middle of the night to the river town of Drastar.
Whoops.
Stand. In Turnovo, the Tsarina, alone and with child, waited for his return.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up this thing right here. Okay. Oh, actually, it might have got laggy a little bit because I'm switching back and forth. I sometimes record and I'm sometimes not, so it's loading my computer as well, but my computer's not really overheating. I'm also running my stream on my iPad, which also takes Wi-Fi power. But yeah, if the stream comes super laggy, just let me know. I can always drop the frames right per second being delivered to you, so it's more smooth and it doesn't shudder. Right, even so it's not 60 frames per second. It's I mean, I'd rather have 20 frames per second or 30 frames per second smooth than having 60 frames per second stuttering. Or then have good pixels on those frames rather than having high frames per second with low pixels. I want higher pixels with lower frames per second. Because, I mean, unless I'm playing Call of Duty Warzone, which my computer can't even handle in the first place, it's not too ugly seeing lower frames per second on Age of Empires. But yeah, now it's gonna be cool now that our dead bodies are gonna stay alive. It's taking a second to load in because I have everything running. It's actually pretty cool in my room, so that's good for keeping my laptop at a cool temperature. Man, this must be like a million triggers in this campaign. Well, I really didn't feel like... I guess it does make sense. I did lose 21 villagers, 22 men last game, but it didn't seem like I killed 600 units. But I guess my main base was constantly being attacked, so that was... that was a constant kills with no deaths, and then just the whole center being attacked from two different directions. Wait. Wait a second. It's taking an abnormally long time to load. I don't know if the game got messed up when I was incorporating the corpse mod, because I did have that weird error here. Let me restart this real quick. I'm gonna try starting it once more, and if it fails, I'm gonna have to repair my... Here, let me just go back to my in-game. The reason why I take this mod off is because I need to take the mod off to play online, but then I put the mod back on when I start doing... Okay, we're at... Fuck. There we go. I think that worked now. Because before the resource file said it updated in January last, and now it says it updated 5/31. So maybe it didn't replace properly? I don't know how it wouldn't have replaced properly, because unless I missed, I don't know. I'll try opening it up now and try it again, and maybe that initial error we saw at the home screen won't appear. Oh fuck. Now the game's not even wanting to start. I'm gonna have to do a repair. Sad day. Actually, I had a good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair the game and then apply the mod. Sad day because like I actually had a good flow of people come into the stream. Like even so, you're just the only person talking. There's a good flow of people other than you flowing through, and also not just on Twitch, on other platforms as well. But yeah, come back later and hang out. Drop a follow so you know when I'm online. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this game. I messed something up. So properties, local files, verify integrity of files. So yeah, I guess I messed up trying to apply the persistent corpse mod to the person that just joined. Come back later. What are you in? Oh, you're on. You guys are in Russia, so you guys are on my Russian Facebook friends list anyway. So I'll come back in like 15-20 minutes. If you see me playing, stop by and check out this awesome game if you guys haven't played it. And all you